It's national meets regional. Welcome to Sidewalks Entertainment, the long-running celebrity, music, and art series. Join us now for an exciting new path to celebrity interviews, music, rising talents, and much, much more.
Our next guest is a celebrity TV host, actress, cookbook author, lifestyle expert, CEO, and co-founder of her company AfterBuzz. And I had to mention a pro wrestler. I'd like to welcome the lovely Maria Menounos to Sidewalks. I'm so happy to have you here, Maria.
Hi, Veronica. Thank you so much.
Maria, you have done so much. You're such a successful entrepreneur, and fans also know you from hosting Entertainment Tonight and E! News, just to name a few. You have an acting and film career. I mean, you've pretty much done it all. Let's just kind of start off basically with how did you become interested in the entertainment career? How did this kind of happen for you?
Well, you know, it's funny because I studied broadcast journalism in college. And I also wanted to make movies. I kind of wanted to do a little bit of everything. I wanted to act. And then, you know, luckily, I kind of found my way into all of these different paths. But yeah, I started off wanting to do sports. I never necessarily wanted to do entertainment when I was in college. I know when I was younger, I would watch Entertainment Tonight and dream of being there someday, but I hadn't really connected the dots on, oh, I want to be an entertainment host, because I could have done that in college. I was just doing straight news in college because I really loved real hard news. And I also love sports, so I did that too. But my motto in life was always like, I always just prayed and I said, God, take me where I need to go. And I'm just going to be a good person. I'm going to work hard wherever you take me and like just go on the journey. I never had a set path. I just knew I loved doing a lot of different things. I'm a Gemini, so.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
Plus, you're very talented and beautiful and just all around just a wonderful, sweet woman. I follow your career, obviously, fellow host and reporter as well with you. And we always like to see what our fellow broadcast media folks are up to. And, you know, I just wanted to mention that, I wanted to thank you for sharing your story about kind of a life-altering experience for you. If we can briefly mention that,
sure.
That's huge. And I just wanted to say thank you for being brave to share your story. And how are you feeling since the experience, if you can mention it?
Thanks. Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
2 years ago, actually, my mom was diagnosed with stage 4 brain cancer, glioblastoma.
Yeah.
And then in a weird turn of events, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor of my own just a couple months later. Mine was a benign tumor, it turned out. It was called a meningioma. And so, yeah, life took an interesting turn, a scary turn. But
oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's interesting because, you know, when your mom gets sick and when they tell you she has stage 4 brain cancer, you think it's over and you're terrified and you're thinking, you know, this is it. But once I got through the initial, you know, fear and terror and got into the kind of producing of her healthcare and being her Tom Brady, I always say her quarterback, I had this crazy, overwhelming feeling that she didn't have this. And it wasn't that overwhelming feeling of there's a misdiagnosis, because I knew she had it. And then I finally kind of thought about it enough and realized, well, maybe I'm feeling like this because she's not going to have this. She's going to get better. And 2 years later, that's where we're at. She, thanks to the amazing doctors at Cedars and Dana-Farber, because she's bicoastal, Optune, this device that she wears that gives her treatment to her brain, a lot of the holistic care that we've done through Baja Medgate in Mexico, and so many other things that we've done. We did like an East meets West approach. She is doing amazing, and her tumor has shrunk literally to like a crumb of a cupcake.
Oh my God.
So we're really, really blessed, and I'm really, really thankful. And, you know, a lot of faith, a lot of prayer really helped and got us through everything. So mine, you know, was a blessing because I knew it was God's way of showing me that I needed to change my life and not be this crazy workaholic, and to take myself and my health into higher consideration. And I've done that, and I've changed my life completely. I had surgery, major brain surgery, on my birthday last year, June 8th.
Yikes.
And it was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Wow. Oh my God, Maria. I mean, you've gone through so much. I mean, it's heavy, but you've made it through, and I'm just, congratulations, and just thank you for sharing that. And we're always sending prayers your way from over here at Sidewalks. And,
thank you. Well, if anybody's going through it, I'm doing a podcast where I'm going to explain exactly, step by step, everything we've done with my mom, every vitamin, every supplement, everything that we've done, into my podcast coming up soon, Conversations with Maria Menounos. It'll be available on Apple Podcasts. It'll be on my SiriusXM show as well. I've talked about everything in bits, but now that we've had this level of success, I want to share it with everybody and help other people who are going through it. And just remember, you're not a statistic. When you get dealt a devastating diagnosis, don't read the statistics, because we are so much more than statistics. If I listened to the statistics with my mom, we would not be here.
Wow. Oh my gosh. No, this is good to hear. I'm sure the fans are going to be excited to hear about this. I'm excited to hear about this. So we'll definitely be sharing this with everybody. I just wanted to kind of transition here with you, Maria. I know obviously your lifestyle has been like on the go, and I'm sure you probably have no time to eat. So kind of segueing into, cooking and eating, and obviously buffalo chicken sounds really good. I think we were talking about this morning. How did you first discover your love of eating, and how did this happen for you?
Well, my mom was an incredible cook growing up, and I learned it by watching her. My grandfather was a chef in Greece. My mom was actually a cafeteria school cook. And so it was always important in our family, because my dad's type 1 diabetic, and so it was important for her to keep track of his caloric intake and make sure he was eating clean and healthy. And when you cook at home, you're in control of what you're eating, which is why, excuse me, it's so important for me as well to eat at home as much as possible, because you know what's going into your food. You know how it's being handled and prepared. And so I've always loved it. It has definitely gotten challenging over the years to continue participating in the cooking adventure when you're so busy. And that's why I love Home Chef, and I love bringing the solution to all of you right now, because it's been a game changer in our house. I get to cook a delicious meal that requires so little of me, because I have 18 different choices a week to pick from. Everything shows up in a box, pre-measured. I don't have to go to the supermarket, which saves me so much time and energy. And each meal I prepare is not only beyond delicious, okay, and I look like my husband's married to a top chef, but it's also under $10 per serving. So it's really, really a great way to have a delicious meal at home, have that bonding experience, have that family time. We're so tired when we come home from work. It's great to actually get to stay home and enjoy a meal and get right to your TV viewing, because that's what we're all doing nowadays, because TV's never been better. So
that is so true. I mean, just like I said, being a new mom, I have no time to cook, so and I'm always hungry. So this is going to be something awesome to look at. Home Chef. I could look at something to have prepared meals come my way so that I can easily cook. So I wanted to also mention that that you also have a cookbook out as well. So on top of Home Chef, you have a cookbook. Can you tell us about that as well?
Yeah, my mom and I had done this 2 years ago. It's actually called The Every Girl's Guide to Cooking. And it was my way of solving the problem of people not being able to cook, or even novice cookers, who are intimidated by the process. My mom was a master of making fast, delicious, healthy recipes with very few ingredients, so it's not overwhelming. And so we teamed up and we wrote the book, and it's available wherever books are sold. Of course, Amazon's usually the easiest way to get it.
Well, briefly, what are some of your favorite dishes to whip up, and what should I be cooking from your cookbook?
Oh my. Well, from my cookbook, I mean, we have so many incredible recipes. Actually, I'm hoping to do a collab with Home Chef, because they are so good. My mom is amazing. We teach you how to make artichokes really easily. I was really intimidated by artichokes, and then when she taught me and we did it in the book, it was so easy with feta cheese, and it's delicious. I also have a coffee smoothie, coffee banana coconut smoothie in there that's delicious for your mornings.
Yeah.
In terms of the recipes here, last night I made a jalapeno popper burger that was the best cheeseburger I've ever had in my life with baked fries, not fried fries, and they were incredible. So everything I've had from this menu is incredible, and you guys will love it, I promise.
Oh my God, you have me at burger already. I'm a burger fanatic, so.
Yeah, and trust me, you're making it at home in 30 minutes, Veronica. You're like, okay, how did I just make the juiciest, most delicious burger on a skillet? And then the fries in a pan in the oven. How does that happen? It was like magic to me.
Seriously, Maria, you're making my mouth like drool right now. I'm like starving
I'm
right
drooling.
now.
I want to go home and make it again.
Oh my God! Well, this is so awesome, Maria. I love that you have the Greek influence from your family, like weaved into your food and your cooking. Can you share a little bit more with your fans what else you're up to before we let you go? Because we definitely want to know what else you're going to be up to, or if you're taking a little bit of some time to yourself.
Yeah,
with everything that's been happening.
I am not really rushing into too much. I'm still hosting my show on SiriusXM, Conversations with Maria Menounos, weekdays at 10 a.m. Pacific. And that show's just been amazing because I've really been able to focus on, you know, guests that will help transform our lives, whether they're healers or energy workers or doctors or financial gurus, anything that's going to make our lives better. I also have a podcast on Fridays called Conversations with Maria.
Nice.
And yeah, just cooking it up. We also are kicking off our Home Chef Meal Makeover Challenge today. So if you guys want to enter that, all you have to do is purchase Home Chef 4 times before November 16th on homechef.com, and you can be entered into our sweepstakes, where you can win up to $1,000 in home cooking essentials, a copy of my book, and so much more.
Right on. That sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to that. And Maria, hopefully, I don't know if pro wrestling is still going to be in your future.
Well, I'm always going to be in the WWE in one way or another. I am undefeated, and I'm very proud of that.
That's right.
But you know, the women have really taken over the WWE. I couldn't be more proud to be a part of that company and that movement, and they are so impressive. And there's definitely stuff coming up that we're going to be a part of. I'm excited.
Right on. We're so excited for everything that you're a part of, and for helping others. You're just such a sweetheart and just such a kind-hearted person. We love you here, and keep continuing doing what you're doing, but also give yourself your time to go meditate and go do what you need to do to relax.
And do it every day. It's such a game changer.
It sure is. It sure is. Well, congratulations to you. Much continued success. And come back and let us know what you're up to if you can, okay, Maria?
For sure. Thank you so much. Have a great day. This was such a great interview. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Take care, sweetheart. Bye for now.
Bye.
For more full-length celebrity interviews, visit sidewalkstv.com.